Well, you want to know why the hell the communists are so against drugs? It's because they love to booze. Especially the Russians. I've seen it. You talk about out of hand. And that's why the communists and the left-wingers are clinging to one another, because they're trying to destroy us, Elvis.
I know, sir. Good, honest Americans. They hate us.
They don't hate us, Elvis. They hate what we stand for. I mean, you and me, we rose from nothing. My pa worked in a grocery store. Your father was a sharecropper, yes?
A whole slew of things,
Well,
sir.
I think we were both somewhat loners. And look where I am today, and look where you are. Well, the lefty sees that, and instead of wanting to walk in our footsteps, why, they get jealous. Brings all their failures up bubbling right in front of their faces. And, well, so of course they react like caged animals, because that's what they are, just animals.
I know, sir. And I want to help to stop it.
Well, I think that is just great.
Absolutely.
So, my boys were telling me something like a concert, a telethon, a television special.
No, sir. I want to go undercover.
Undercover?
Yes.
Oh, you want to be an actual... I'm sorry, you want to what?
I want to be an agent at large. You see, if I can get a federal narcotics badge, it's my belief that I could protect this nation from sliding into anarchy.
Well,
Let's say I could infiltrate a band or a hippie commune, or as a spy or a double agent, something like that. Only disguising myself as one of them, hiding my own true feelings.
Yeah, I'm not sure how...
Let's say the Rolling Stones or the Grateful Dead, or maybe even the Black Panthers. Heck, I could probably slip from one group to the other without even being detected. And then, just when they let their guard down, I'd bust them. I'd bust them all. Of course, I would have to be so deep, undercover, so that no one would know it was me. But in order for that to happen, nobody can know about this on the outside, just a select few. You, of course, Mr. President, and maybe Mr. Hoover.
So I just watched this movie. I've seen this movie before, but it's been a long time. It's a good movie. It has Michael Shannon as Elvis, Kevin Spacey as President Nixon. It's based on a true story. Elvis wanted to be like a special agent, so he wanted to visit the President of the United States to make it happen. And the process of how the president didn't really want to see him in person. They didn't even really want to meet him in person. And the process of how they finally met. Good movie. I really like this movie. It's kind of funny. Michael Shannon as Elvis. He doesn't really look like Elvis. That's the funny part. It's funny how he tries to look like Elvis and sound like Elvis, like he says, thank you very much, like Elvis used to say. It's really funny, real good movie. It's based on a true story, because they actually got pictures of the real Nixon and the real Elvis together, so it's based on a true story. I don't know if the conversation really happened like that, like it happened in the movie, but it was. I really liked it. This movie, it also has Johnny Knoxville. I didn't even know Johnny Knoxville was in this movie, but and Alex Pitt. I already know who that is, but it's a good movie. It's it's a process of how, because the president at first didn't really want to really meet Elvis, and how Elvis really wanted to be a special agent, like you see in the video that showed a few minutes ago. But I like this movie. There's another version. It's like a remake of the original Elvis Meets Nixon, also based on a true story. the same story, but just different name. But I really like this movie. Definitely different movie. They were have Elvis said nobody knew, meaning Nixon. I would recommend this movie. All right, that's it. Going to bed early. Gotta work. Good night. Peace.